Takeover Retribution pay-per-view, as we are starting things off with main event number 1, technically here with the NXT Championship on the line in this one. Current champion Hideo Itami is defending against this man right here, Shinsuke Nakamura, and the former champion Samoa Joe. First out is the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Crowd promptly behind him. Think in this matchup, crowd's gonna be behind either Nakamura or Itami instead of Samoa Joe for obvious reasons. But we are going to get Samoa Joe out here next. Again, Samoa Joe is the former NXT champion, and he had to defend his title a couple weeks back as punishment for bailing on just a match which would have been against Nakamura actually a couple weeks ago. As a punishment, he had to face Itami for the title and lost it. So again, as he said the last episode of NXT, the go home show, he's not a fan of having to face either, or especially both men in this matchup, but he says he's going to walk away here as NXT champion once again. But we're going to see if Samoa Joe can stick to his word as we get the current NXT champion Hideo Itami out here. Alright, so this is going to be one crazy triple threat match for sure. NXT champion Hideo Itami on his way to the ring. Let's see how this goes. Let's get this underway. All three men are in the ring. NXT Championship is on the line. Okay. Referee hoists the title above his head. Nakamura is ready. Samoa Joe is ready. And Hideo Itami is ready. Let's get this underway. Nakamura's smart move goes to leave the ring, but Samoa Joe goes right after him. He has some beef with both men. Just over the head, belly to belly to Itami as well. Go, both men double teaming Samoa Joe here. Big knee to the gut from Nakamura. Kick right to the midsection from Itami. Kicks again, all three men. Some very deadly kicking combinations as Itami launches Nakamura across the ring. The butterfly suplex. Samoa Joe, big right hand gets blocked from the champ. Hurricane Rana from Itami now. Nakamura sneak attacking behind, knee to the back. Rolls out. Samoa Joe up to his feet. Knocked down. Samoa Joe rolls out, smart maneuver. Another kick to the gut from Itami's. Striking ability from all three men. Some of the best here in NXT and all of the WWE. Going for submission early. Samoa Joe kitchen sink from Itami out of nowhere. Right, all three men feeling that they are deserving of being NXT champion. Big right hand knocking out Samoa Joe. And a big knee from Nakamura to Itami. Itami going for a drop kick, but Nakamura sidesteps. Going. Big move there. Samoa Joe finally up to his feet. Nakamura rolls out. Samoa Joe back in. Snap suplex from Itami. Joe thrown into the corner. Some quick kicks from the champ. Downing Samoa Joe. Rolls out of the way. Picks him up. But reversal from Itami. We are going to take a quick commercial break as Nakamura is thrown into the corner. Match. The champ Itami's still laid out outside the ring. Things got out of hand during the commercial break. There was a baseball bat involved, which is outside the other side of the ring now, but Samoa Joe taking control of Nakamura. Tommy gets back into the ring. Quick strikes from Nakamura, knocking out Joe. Right, Tommy taking advantage, coming from behind. Drop kick in the corner. Big slap to the face of Nakamura now. Big reversal. Big right hand, just knocking out the NXT champion. Samoa Joe still reeling on the outside. Nakamura setting up. Kinshasa hits it. So we see the replay again, just come out of nowhere. Right to the face of Hideo Itami, going for the cover now. Samoa Joe up to his feet. 1, 2, 3, no. Samoa Joe gets in there at the nick of time. Looks like he's going to try and pick up the scraps here. Going for a running maneuver. Nakamura back out of the corner quickly. Tommy up to his feet. Samoa Joe just saved the matchup. Nakamura could have, just like that, become the new NXT champion here. Samoa Joe just kind of saved the day there, at least for himself. Oh, Tommy knocked down from Joe from behind. Goes Nakamura into the corner. Reversal from Shinsuke. Just dropped from Samoa Joe there. And running senton. Some elbows to the shoulder and neck area. Big right hand again from Nakamura. Tommy gets back into the ring for a running knee. And again, another. No! Tommy, the drop toe hold, blocks, reverses the Kinshasa. Again, Nakamura cover. 2, no. Nakamura kicks out. Joe up to his feet finally. Into the corner. Big running forearm from Joe. Turns his attention to Shinsuke. Onto the second rope. What's he gonna go for here? Just drops a knee right on the chest. Nakamura rolls out of the ring. So Joe could finally get his hands one-on-one on person he hates most, and Itami. Oh, big chop to the neck. Going for a cover here. 1, 2. Tommy kicks out. Nakamura finally up to his feet. Going for a crucifix pin here. Trying to sneak attack on Joe. Kicks out. Nakamura in control. Some kicks and strikes. Bounces him off the ropes. Samoa Joe rolling out of the ring. Nakamura firmly in control of this triple threat matchup. Tommy, big reversal, picks him up. This might be it. Going for the GTS. And he hits it on Nakamura. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Nakamura somehow, someway kicking out of a GTS, going for another one on Samoa Joe. And he hits it. This might be it. Itami against all odds here. 1, 2, 3. Hideo Itami retains the NXT Championship. Oh my goodness, just as we said at the beginning of this matchup, it's going to be one crazy back and forth bundle of chaos, but Hideo Itami pins Samoa Joe to retain the NXT Championship. Nakamura put up a fight and dominated most of this matchup, but it just was not enough. Got knocked out from a GTS, and Hideo Itami turned around and went with another GTS to Samoa Joe to finish things off. And this is only the first main event of this, but we're going to move on to the $1 Million Championship next. Hideo Itami is still your NXT champion. Okay, second main event time, as the $1 Million Championship will be on the line to wrap up things here with Takeover Retribution. I am still recovering from that NXT Championship match, how that went. But first out, the challenger, #1 contender for the $1 Million title, Booker T, looking to be the first person to beat Dusty Rhodes for the $1 Million Championship. We're going to see if Booker can do what The Rock couldn't do last time around. Right, and here comes the $1 Million Champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Right, on his way to the ring, confident as usual that he will retain the $1 Million Championship, so we're going to jump right into this. Right, Booker T is ready. Dusty is ready. Let's get this final matchup underway. Referee, ring that bell. Right, Booker T right off the bat. Side Russian leg sweep to Rhodes. Picks him up. Back body drop from Dusty. Shifting momentum quickly in his favor. Dropping an arm right on the face of Booker. Chops. Some kicks. Booker T winning a triple threat match to earn an opportunity at Dusty Rhodes' title. He defeated Sting and Vader. Attacking the arm. Throws him into the ropes now. Big reversal from Dusty. Headlock on Booker T, attacking the arm now. Leg drop to that same arm. And just targeting left and right arms of Booker T. Smart move. Render one or two limbs of your opponent useless. They won't be able to do all that much offensively. Shot right to the lower back. Now a kick. Right. Booker, short arm lariat, takes control. More stomps. Yep. Oh, quick DDT from Booker T. Going up top, we won't see him do it too often. Calls for Dusty Rhodes to get to his feet. And misses the missile drop kick. But reverses Dusty's maneuver into a move of his own, into a backbreaker. Stomped right to the face. Drags him to the center of the ring. Knee to the side of the head. Booker T showing a vicious side to him. Stomp to the back of the head now. Dusty now. Big time reversal. It's all about momentum. If you could keep it in your favor, you're bound to win this matchup. We've seen it through the first two parts of this pay-per-view, pretty much each match. Dusty going for a big move here. It's not going to end well for someone, or maybe both. And a superplex to Booker T. Going for, looks like he's going to set up for a bionic elbow here. Oh, just straight to the chest instead. Instead of taunting, might want to go for a cover. Booker T, smart move, rolls out, gets back in as Dusty rolls out. Alright, we're going to take a quick commercial break as this $1 Million Championship match continues. Alright, we are back, and during the commercial break right before this, Dusty hits the bionic elbow, but Booker T somehow kicks up and inside of hiccups now, Jesus. But another elbow to the top of the head of the #1 contender. Alright, Dusty firmly in control now. Just as we say that again, as I get attacked by hiccups here, spine buster from Booker T. Going for a cover of his own now. 1, 2. Dusty kicks out. You know, this pay-per-view's full of all sorts of excitement and crazy stuff. Alright, both men trying to get to their feet. Attacking the leg of Booker T. Dusty in control, wrenching on the neck. Slams him right down. Dusty picks up Booker T. What's he gonna go for here? Going for it again. Right to the chest. Might be it for Booker T here. 1, 2, and Booker T still kicks out. We're just gonna give a quick rundown of what happens. Let's say Dusty retains. If he does so, the next episode of Friday Night Fury, we have to determine a new #1 contender as Booker T throws Dusty into the ref. I don't think that was part of the plan there, but if Booker T wins, Dusty gets a rematch. But if Dusty wins, there's a new #1 contender that has to be determined as they go for a superplex. That's how things are going to be going here with Fury as he goes for cover. 1, 2, and Dusty Rhodes kicks out somehow. Big time superplex from Booker T. Does not put the champ away. Wrenching on the leg. Deadly submission. It looks like Dusty was tapping there, but I guess not. Booker T throws him into the corner. Big reversal. And bionic elbow busts Booker T wide open. That might be all she wrote. Dusty with the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Dusty Rhodes retains. Next episode of Fury, we need to find a new #1 contender. Booker T put up a fight. We thought he was going to win a few times, but the American Dream retains. That wraps things up here with the Takeover Retribution pay-per-view. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I will see everybody in the next video.
Yeah.